I really can't remember how old I was when I first started gaming, but I remember my first gaming console was the Atari. So that gives you an idea of how old I actually am. And from there I moved on to playing on the Nintendo, and I believe my favorite game back then, or actually I know my favorite game back then, was actually Jackal. That was an epic game, and I remember growing up, going to my cousin's house and spending hours upon hours playing that game up in the middle of the night. It just was one of those games that would just keep you coming back for more. And from there on, I knew that I was going to love gaming for a very long time. And so, of course, as the consoles evolved, I moved on to the Super Nintendo, the PS1, the PS2, and currently right now, of course, the PS3 and the Xbox. I always used to get so excited when a new console was getting ready to come out. You beg your parents to buy the console for you, and you go delivering papers and you do whatever it would take to get the console because you wanted it so bad. But the common denominator in all of my gaming systems has always been that there was a controller involved with every single one of them. So I have great news. I'm actually going to move forward, and I actually have a gaming PC ordered. And to give you an idea, I have never ever played a game on PC at all. So this is going to be quite the learning curve for me. I'm really, really excited about doing it. I should have the PC by the end of this week, and of course there's a few bits of software and accessories that I need, of course, to game with. But the process has been started. I realized that I needed to upgrade my PC when I tried to live stream the other night. Because of lack of time, I thought I would try to set up another way to interact with you guys. And during the process of setting up the live stream, I quickly realized my PC is not able to handle the pressure that is put on from live stream, I guess you can say, because obviously you need the screen cap in order to do it with the consoles. And my CPU was running at over 100% for almost 20 minutes, so you can only imagine the live stream was not very great. I didn't tweet it out or anything like that. That was actually live stream until I get it set up properly. And another issue I was having with regards to making videos for everybody to enjoy on YouTube, and of course I do enjoy doing this a great lot, was it would take me almost 4.5 hours to render a video that is basically 10 to 12 minutes long. I mean, it's just simply ridiculous. I don't have the time to do it, and I don't want my channel to suffer because of lack of the ability, we could call it, to produce videos for you guys to enjoy. I know I could have ordered a PC just simply for editing and those sorts of things, but if I was going to do it, I wanted to spend the extra money to get a PC that I can actually game on, because I've wanted to do it for some time. Because there are a lot of people on PC that I would like to game with, and from what I know of Battlefield and games going forward, they play so much smoother and look a lot better on the PC, obviously because of the strength of the PC. I mean, we're dealing with consoles that are, almost 5 to 60 years old, so I mean, you can't blame the PS3 or the Xbox for what they're able to output, because I still think they're absolutely fabulous. I mean, I love my PS3, that's why I own 2 of them. A lot of people are going to say, oh, well, you're leaving the console and you're going to unsubscribe or whatever like that. But I am not leaving console as a gaming machine. I absolutely love the PS3, as I just mentioned, and the Xbox, which I know I don't spend quite as much time on. But, I mean, I do work, so I only have so much time to utilize in the evenings and those sorts of things, especially during the summer when it's crazy busy at work. But I am not leaving the console. I know I've had this discussion on Twitter with a couple people, and a lot of people say when you start to play the PC, you will leave console because the PC is so much better. That's a valid argument, but for me, the learning curve going to PC is going to be so sharp. I think I'm going to need to go back to console to try to say, okay, well, yeah, I still know how to play this game, because using a keyboard is probably my biggest fear. I do have a Razer Death Adder mouse order, which a couple guys again on Twitter told me it was a really good mouse that I could use. So I'm looking forward to that. But it's the whole keyboard aspect that I think is really going to get me, with using that for your movement, reloading, and spotting, and all sorts of things. I know there are some buttons on the Razer that I can kind of map to the way I want them, but it's still going to be a sharp learning curve. I am not leaving console. I'm looking forward to be able to stream from my console on Twitch, so you guys can enjoy that hopefully, and come in on Friday nights and have some good times with us, because I really enjoy that aspect of the PS3. The guys that I play with there on Friday nights and during the weekend is just a great laugh, and we have such a good time, so I'm really looking forward to that. I couldn't really think of a name for this video, so I called it Entering the Dark Side. The reason I did that is because when I said I was actually going to buy a gaming PC. All of my friends via Twitter and YouTube basically said, well, welcome to the dark side. So here we go. It's going to be a very, very, very sharp learning curve for me. Quite nervous about all this, but I think it's going to be great for my channel. I'm going to be able to interact with more of my subscribers, hopefully gain some new ones that actually play on the PC, because I really do enjoy playing with my subs and interacting with you guys. I mean, what's the point of having a YouTube channel if you don't game with the people that support your channel and help it grow and those sorts of things? You interact all the time. You send me some great messages and you help me develop as a player, I guess you could say. My last video that I did that was entitled "Here's My Aim, So Help Me Maybe" went over really, really well. You guys had some great points on that, and the follow-up to that should be live by this weekend. This is Tuesday, I'm doing this video. I've been trying to use the different styles mentioned in the comments on that video to see which ones really work for my play style, because there's some really, really strong points there, and just trying to utilize the ones that suit best for me, because everybody has a different play style, as we're all aware. I haven't really talked about the video here in the background that much. It was actually a game of rush defense on Cargallen. The other team had 150 tickets, so it was basically double what the normal ticket count is, and this map can be a real clusterfuck to get out of, especially on the first two MCOMs, so we had a bit of fun. I went down to the wire, I got pretty close there near the end. I was having so much fun with my javelin. I love the javelin when tanks and enemy vehicles are from a far distance, because you can pick them off, especially if you have somebody on your team that's a competent recon player that can paint them for you. It can be a bit of fun, and a load of frustration is implemented on the other team, you can say, when you use this tactic, but it works very well, as you can see. So I'm really looking forward to getting my PC later on this week and getting everything set up. Probably not going to grab Battlefield until Battlefield Premium Edition comes out, because for a player like me who is adding a new console into the mix, I think that's great value. I think it's around $70. I can get all the maps and all the DLC all under one kind of group. I know it kind of sucks for people who have worked hard to rank up through the ranks, we'll call it, but again, Battlefield is a business. The games have been out for almost 10-11 months now, so I guess they're trying to find ways to make a few extra bucks, so good for them, can't blame them for that. But this video is coming to an end. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm really, really looking forward to creating some content on the PC for you. Videos should be coming at a more frequent basis now that summer's winding down. But if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please remember to do so. I really appreciate it. And leave your comments below. And I look forward to chatting to everybody real soon. Take care, guys.